Well, my friends, just got off a live stream on Rumble, but it's a private one for Patreon only. Had Woo Woo Dude on there. People are wanting to ask him questions, so I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do a post in Patreon. Just list your questions here, and I'll try to grab a bunch of them. I probably grabbed at least a dozen of them, and some of them were repetitive, so we did that. Just got done doing that. Had a good time. I think it went pretty well, and it's nice because we don't have to talk in code, you know, like we do on freaking YouTube. Oh, I can't say that. Don't say that. Oh, you get a strike. Oh, you got to terminate your account. You can't question the election. Oh, you can't question COVID. Oh, you can't question anything we don't want you to question. But on Rumble, we said whatever the F we wanted to say. It was kind of nice. But yeah, just, again, Entheos talking about things that you're typically seeing happening like monthly kind of a thing. They're going to start happening between day and night of the same day. That's a hell of a statement. You got the freaking train cars piling up here, piling up there, derail, derail, derail. Chemical building on fire, lumber yard on fire, manufacturing place on fire. And the bottom line here is you got to keep your head on a swivel. There's not anything any of us can do about this. You have to let these cards fall where they may. But certainly one thing we talked about was like, okay, well, if you're near a chemical problem, might not be a bad idea to have the best water filter you could possibly have in your house. And maybe a backup like a big Berkey or something that you can, filter by gravity feed just in case your water quit working, right? So we talked a little bit about that, but we've taken a lot of questions on stuff. But it's just some things that stuck to me. I go, yeah, I probably should mention this on YouTube. Again, we're in some trying times right now. You're seeing the deep state essentially going down, is what you're watching. And they're going to do little moves here and there, just like the derailments, in my opinion, and whatever else. I believe that's them. I don't think, I don't believe in coincidences when 15 things happen in the span of a week that are all similar. Buildings on fire, train cars on fire, come on. That didn't just happen. With Woo Woo Dude and his vision a long time ago about it wasn't really long ago, but the sleeper cells waking up. Chinese guy wakes up. Middle Eastern guy wakes up. Spanish guy wakes up. Like, he was seeing all this happening. And they were in jail cells. They were sleeping. Sleeper cells. We both knew it right away when he talked about it. He said they're going to start getting activated. It's like someone was clapping, like, wake up. It's almost, it's a go time for you. So I think we're watching go time right now. But again, you got to live your life. You got to work. You got to earn money. You got to do your stuff. Just keep your freaking head on a swivel as things unravel. And, it's March 5th right now. And Woo Dude seems to think the next couple of weeks or so, things may in fact ramp up. And again, it is what it is. There's nothing you can do about it. You can't stop it. You just have to go with the flow. Bob and weave when you need to bob and weave. And I'm still waiting on this what I perceive as a final crypto crash to hit the low numbers that I saw in my dreams. And after that, I'd grab my stuff, pull them off the exchanges, and let's see what happens next. Because everything's manipulated, and it's no different, in the crypto market, plain and simple. So we'll see what happens. Just figure, again, I'm not doing too many videos these days, just kind of laying low. But might be time to ramp up some videos on the old JSnip4 channel, YouTube, and keep up with a little bit of the news happening. But again, I don't want you to be. There's so much out there you hear the tone of the person or the headline, nukes are gonna fly Ukraine, oh my god, and I'm just like, I just don't want to hear it. And I don't know if that's part of my spiritual awakening where I'm really sensitive to things, where like psychically sensitive, you could say, where I realize that's just bullshit coming from this person. It's just clickbait coming from that person. Listen to their tone of voice. Watch the thumbnail that wanted you to click on the video to begin with. Why they why do they have to do this right now? And I'm like, again, I'm like, just trust the plan. You know the plan. Trust the plan. Yeah, it's gonna get a little messy. Like they said, it's the ending isn't for everyone. But I don't care what it is. It's just, it's a time of great change. But I don't want to sit here and read you the latest doom and gloom story from somewhere, whether it's real or not, because you should really focus on only what can affect you. What can I do for my family? Like, because you find yourself flipping on your phone constantly, daily. Oh my god, you know, computer, whatever. What's happening? My favorite Twitter, whatever your site is, Truth Social. And you go on Twitter, and it's just political garbage all up and down, both left and right. Doesn't matter. Just politically speaking, left and right. Go over to Truth Social. Oh, Arizona election. Oh, the Supreme Court is Arizona. Oh, the Brunson brothers. We're gonna another third time's a charm. Don't you just get tired of your emotions being toyed with and pulled? Little puppet. It's what they do with you on TV. All the TV shows. All your favorite shows. What's going? Parker Schnabel, the thing broke. He almost broke his leg. When we return. I gotta see what happens next. You turn on when nothing happened. He moved his leg at the last minute. Nothing hit him. Yeah, but they made it seem like he was gonna get hurt. Yeah, I know. And you even heard him yell. Yeah, I know. But they added the yell in there from another episode. Make you think Parker Schnabel got hurt. Watch the next show. Watch through the commercials. And then all the commercials. Ask your doctor if Zinzeltro is right for you. Side effects include blood clots, heart stoppage, brain dead, kidney failure, retinal failure. But your skin will be less pink in certain blotchy areas. Now that drug is legal, FDA approved. And they want to shove that shit down your face every time. There's certain shows that I watch that I have to use Sling TV because I'm not hooking up to cable no more. But it's regular programming, if you will. For example, Oak Island, or the recent show that was on Discovery Channel, which was Gold Lies in Videotape, which I could commercial fast forward, hit the right button approximately 15 to 18 times. I had it down pat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 15. 17, 18. Okay, right there. But if you're watching it live, almost every effing commercial break. Pharmaceutical. Take this. That's your doctor. Side effects include. It's sickening to even have that energy, that thing happening. To hear it, to see it, any part of it. It physically, I can sense this. It's like black magic on you. That's what it is. So I fast forward to where I don't even see it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 15, 16, 17. Okay, got it, 17. Let it play. That's all it is. It's just crap, and more crap. You go online trying to find news. That's propaganda. So again, Supreme Court case, Arizona Supreme Court, Carrie Lake, Katie Hobbs, she's got a boot on. She doesn't have a boot on. Why are they posting Arnold Schwarzenegger with a boot on in some of these Telegram channels? That was from 2016. 2016, he had the boot. Why are you showing that now? Are you insinuating he's about to get the boot, the ankle bracelet now? Years later? What? I don't know, maybe. Everything, like Alex Jones' site initially said, it's an information warfare. The war is for your mind. And everything you have, your little phone, your TV, everything around you is constantly hitting you with fucking propaganda. Some of it might be true. Most of it's probably fake garbage to get you to think something some way. Again, even the people on the right, the white hats, if you will. Well, timing, everything happens for a reason. I know. Which is why I'm not getting so caught up in it that I want to come out here every effing day and tell you The latest thing that just happened. Another train derailed. You guys, I told you to move out of there. We're gonna poison you. Gonna kill you in the water. These things are out of your hand. Think about them. Hey, if that happened to my area, what would I do? I got a reverse osmosis system. I don't need to worry about it. Okay, great. What if your water stopped? Well, maybe you need a big Berkey or something, right? That's one of the things we were talking about in the video tonight. But it's like sometimes you just gotta turn this shit off for extended periods of time. Or if you can get yourself to the level where you can look at it and read this stuff and immediately know this is not gonna affect me. Matter of fact, it's bothering me reading this crap. I don't want to even read it. Because it might not be true. Even the derailment in Ohio. It looks like there's two competing stories. Well, people that live there, well, it's not that bad. This is not happening. And people who don't live there, well, yes, it is. Oh, my friend lived down there. Okay, but you got a friend that lives there and says it's bad, but the person who actually lives there says it's not that, Yeah, there's a war for the water right now. That's what this is leading to. A war for the water. But at the end of the day, darkness is not going to win. The light will win. It will win. So these little battles, if you will, that are aggravating you every day, emotionally draining on you every day, grabbing your emotional attention, taking that away from other things, which can easily turn into you getting upset and then not realizing it, taking it home to your family and blowing hot on them, so to speak. And I've actually done that in the past. And recognized it way later, like, oh damn, yeah, I was kind of bothered by such and such. And then, oh yeah, you don't really make the connection. Well, I was mad at my kids because they did it. You're already mad. So it's easy to get mad at something else once you're already mad. It just triggers it right away. No problem. Oh, I'm already pissed off. Well, now I'm be pissed off at that. So again, do you want all this stuff tugging on your emotions? You want me to come out here every day and keep you up to date with the bullshit that's happening? Some real, most fake. Agenda, war for your mind, I mean, I could. You want me to come here every day and give it to you? Like the old days? I'll do 3 videos a day. DJ step 4. Here's the news today. Oh, the silver market. Oh, they rigged that. Oh, yeah. I gotta tell you, not doing this every day is another day that I can not be bothered by this nonsense. And, oh, my little 3-year-old boy, they go spend some time with him. Oh, my family, we just went on a little dinner cruise. There's little dinner cruises you do right out of Tampa in Clearwater, Florida. It includes all the alcoholic drinks you want for free, although we don't drink, so we're paying extra for nothing. But we got a nice meal, got some dessert, all the soda or water you want, of course, too. And go out in the front of the boat, the deck, the top, wherever, just have a good time. Got the whole family. Nicole, you want to bring your boyfriend? Bring your boyfriend. No problem, I'll pay for him. Let's go have a good time. While all this shit's happening everywhere else, I don't give a damn. I'm just going to effing ignore it. Again, unless it plops right on your lap, happens right there in front of you, you're part of it, why get so emotionally attached to all this shit? And I say that as if you don't have a choice not to, like, oh, well, I won't get emotionally attached. Let me watch someone, stab a baby and I won't be emotionally attached. I can handle it. No, you're going to be emotionally attached. Like, you're not going to not be able to do that, right? So the solution is stop looking at it. Stop, don't press play on the video, the baby getting stabbed, so to speak, right? Just an example. Don't watch it. Don't read it. Oh, but my friend's texting me every day and this one. Tell your friend if you want. Thanks for sending this, but I'd rather you not. I know what's happening. Like, thanks for sending me, but don't, stop. If you have a friend doing that to you, or your loved one or whatever, you just need to pull away sometimes and look at the things that matter. Do the things that matter. You're here now. You're living now. Go enjoy life while you have this life right now to enjoy. And again, yeah, there's little sporadic things happening. But none of this, zero, including the fire in Tampa yesterday or the day before, has affected me at all. I could let it, but I'm not going to. I wasn't there when it happened. Oh, well, I have to get involved. No. Heard about it. It's on the news. Oh. And all of that stuff, these things that are happening, and they're happening, is almost akin to the pharmaceutical commercials pounding you every effing time the commercial comes on. I'm watching this thing live. I can't get away from it. Change the channel. There's a commercial with more pharmaceutical from another company. Ask your doctor if this is right for you. Change the channel. Ask if Zin's Ultra is right for you. Doctor, the side effects include stop. It's hard to kill yourself. How do you stop? Stop watching it. Turn the effing TV off. But I like the show. I like the Gold Lies and Videotape. It was a great story about Doc Noss. I wanted to just watch it. It was fascinating. Of course, I knew the story, but I wanted to see what they presented on TV. Set it to record. Fast forward, press that button 15 to 18 times on average to get through the whole effing thing. Didn't hear one pharmaceutical thing. Didn't bother me. Didn't emotionally grab me. Watch my show. So that is called dealing with your environment. That's the environment they present. Do I have to watch this thing live? No. You can skip through the commercials if you just let it record. Watch it later that night or the next day even. At your own pace. And it's like these events happening all over the world is like the pharmaceutical thing punching you in the face every time you watch your show. I'm sick of it. And now that I've been away from that kind of TV stuff for quite a long time, like I kind of stopped watching everything. No Parker Schnabel, Gold stuff. I was just like, Oak Island, the 50,000th episode. Oh, we're going to get closer. Oh my God. Stop. Effing Oak Island. Stop. Don't do another effing episode until you find the effing treasure. I swear to God. 10 effing years later. Oh, we're going to get this. We're going to get this little thing here. We're going to send it out to get it. Oh yeah, it came back in the 1600s. Okay. Please find the effing treasure. Get it over with. But again, how much energy do you want to put into that? And then the commercials come on. So you watch the whole show of them piddling around with a piece of wood they found. Oh, that's a top pocket find. That's a Bobby Dazzler. That's a Bobby Dazzler. Gary Drayden, great guy. Love the guy. Show me some effing treasure. 10 years later. All the equipment money can buy. Biggest, baddest stuff ever. But if I choose to watch it, I can fast forward the commercials. So, I'm thinking, I'm just telling you to just unplug for a little bit. Yeah, I'll come out and do some videos. Maybe I'll do more than I have been, because boy, have I been skipping out. But I'm not going to come out here like the old J Snip. 2-3 videos a day. Back then, there was enough news. When I first started, one video every couple days, 2-3 days. Oh, now I'm doing the weekends too. Okay. Oh, doing a video every day easily. Oh shit, 2 to 3 videos a day, every day, no problem. That's what was happening years ago. That is enough stuff for me to come out here and give you content without having to repeat the same exact shit over and over again. So, years later, I could do freaking 10 videos a day right now with all the shit that's happening. And I see there's other YouTubers covering stuff, and I'm just going, I don't like his tone. You're talking to my guy with the wrong tone. I have to stick a hot soldering iron in your eye. The tone's all wrong. Joe Dirt. Something like that. And again, as soon as I hear their voices, it's fear, propaganda, even if it's not propaganda. Fear, 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 oh my God. There was a Christopher Green video the other day my friend was playing. AMTV. And now I wasn't watching, I was listening. So I'm not tuned in to watching it, but I can hear it. And the tone was all wrong. I'd have to stick a soldering iron in his eye. So it's just fear, oh my God, they're gonna nuke Russia. And I'm like, it like pulls a piece of your soul out of you. And then the next video is pulling a little piece out. Then the next video, another piece out. The next thing you know, you're emotionally being tugged all over the place. You're aggravated, or yell at my wife and kids. And I'm just telling you, try to just relax and unplug from so much of this bullshit. If something doesn't happen near you, right by you, effing who cares? That's where I'm at right now. I don't effing care now. Supreme Court, third time's a charm. Brunson, okay, and you know what? Maybe third time is the charm. And I would love to see it happen. But why get emotionally attached? Again, the first one, oh, the 6th January, nothing. Oh, the second one, dismissed again. Oh. And then we're going to do a third one. It's unprecedented. No one does a third one. We're going to do a petition, and we've added a bunch of stuff to it to make it more powerful. Great. Believe me, I want it to go through. And again, maybe it's a timing thing. Everything happens when it's supposed to, and someone's about to get wrecked, as in those Congress members. And I'd love to come out here and be that video, because if I come out here and do that video, that's not going to be soul draining, is it? That's going to be soul fulfilling. Oh my God, you filled my soul with excellent news. I love this. This is fantastic. Effing 388 Congress members are out of a job? Yes. Breaking news, JSNIP for Realist News. Here we go. Yeah, that'd be worth doing. But if it gets dismissed again for the third time, do you want me to come out here and do a video for you? Hey guys, the Brunson Brothers case. We're going to go for a fourth time. You're getting emotionally beat up. We all are. And when I unplug, I was just in New Mexico for almost 2 weeks. And we're unplugged when we're out there working. Because it's wake up, go eat, go to the mountain, the hill, whatever. Do your thing, go back. Next day, same thing. Of course, we eat dinner. We pretty much skip lunch. Every freaking day, getting work done. No electronics, no phones, no nothing. You, your two buddies, the mountain fresh air, peace and quiet, beautiful scene like you can't imagine. And not being bombarded by pharmaceutical, the Supreme Court, or Congress members, Joe Biden did this, tripped up the stairs again. It's amazing when you're unplugged for just a few days even, how much you come to the realization of how plugged in you were, even though you don't really realize it because it was just a habit every day. Grab my phone, let me check my Telegram. Okay, let me go to that website, go check that website, go to Truth Social. And you throw all that shit out, and you're just outside enjoying Earth, you could say. So, anyways, that's all I want to talk to you about tonight. And I think you should just think about what I've said and maybe unplug yourself for a little bit. Because it's honestly quite healthy to do so. This is dragging you down physically, emotionally, mentally, you name it. And you don't really know it until you unplug for a little while. And I just got done unplugging, which is why I'm doing this video for you. Love you. If you want to support JSNIP4, you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/JSNIP4. But if you don't, I still love you. And I won't forget you, babe. I won't forget you.